I'm out here in St. Paul. I told you guys I would do it. We're on chapter 3, and this is about drinking and driving. Just like I said in my intro, we're about to get busy. This chapter's pretty short, and I brought the other 2 chapters so y'all know where I'm at and where we're headed on this journey. So nobody have no mix-ups. If anybody want to join this journey with me, y'all are welcome to, but you got to be on this sobriety journey with me, man. It's that simple, super easy. See, I'm out here in these streets trying to find some more people with me. Let's stop wasting time. 50 drivers in the U.S. has a DUI incident in the past 5 years. I don't know if y'all understand. In the last 5 years, we caught the most DUIs. I had 2 of them. I ain't gonna say caught because I used to get that in treatment. You ain't caught, you ended up getting. So I'm gonna watch the word caught. But I wrote that on the back here. 1 in 50 drivers in the U.S. has a DUI incident in the past 5 years. And we reached one of the top states. Idaho is first, Minnesota is second, Nevada and Wyoming has the highest DUI rates, twice the nation average. Updated last month, September 24th, and I go by Dustin General. I'm about to start this tutorial, and I want y'all to know we need to stop wasting time and stop drinking and driving. Welcome to chapter 3, drinking and driving, guys. No more wasting time. No more wasting time. They crazy when they get behind the wheel to drink and drive, I can tell you that. So I'm gonna do all my willpower, guys. Stop the drinking and driving. 1 in 50 people, like we said earlier, has DUIs. Hate it. I can't wait until I get my voice fully back so y'all can hear me scream. But before we carry on with drunk driving, we're going to go to let y'all know for chapter 4, it's going to be about friends. And if you look up friends up in the dictionary, it said one who supports or favors something. You can Google and probably get the same answer. I wanted to touch base on friends because you need to really know who's a friend or a subtraction or a plus. And I was speaking about that in the beginning about the journey. Chapter 1 was giving a base of everything that I'm going to be speaking about, and that's what that was about. And with that, chapter 5 is going to be about spending your weekends. I hate Mondays. That's why I'd be so happy that Friday has arrived. Made it to payday. Time to celebrate. Work hard, play hard. I earn it. Time to spend my weekends drinking away. How many people think like that? So many people think about their next party time with the bottle when they're just wasting time. You know what I mean? Now, let's get the ball rolling. We're gonna get the first chapter started with drunk driving, and y'all in tune with Dustin General, wasted times. It can hurt you, or you can hurt somebody. Hi kids, how y'all doing? I want y'all to say, stop drinking and driving. No drinking and driving. We got to get the kids. Let's get the kids involved. Well, yeah, let's start this chapter 3 here, drinking and driving. Now, chapter 3 was very emotional for me because, like Panda would say, I love to get behind the wheel when I was drinking. And I would, thinking I was invisible like most of these people I see in. And it's just so crazy how fast. Like yesterday, we went to one of my sisters, Taylor's, one of the memorial yesterday for her brother. And just quick how an accident can happen that fast. And 1 out of 5 times the person can be drunk, but we ain't really get to see the story about it. But that's how quick an accident be happening in Minnesota. And we're second on the list of the most, and I said it in one of my videos that we so bored up here, we don't really have much to do, so you got to be creative, like I was saying in the video. So let's start chapter 3 here, drunk driving. I know my story involves a lot of drinking, but it's very important. I could have had 10 DUIs in the last 5 years. This, to me, I wasn't doing nothing wrong. Now I have 2 on my record, being careless and not taking a second time, or not taking a second to think about what I was doing. Now, I had to think about it, man. When I was in that room, I had to be like, I'm gonna keep drinking because the addiction just was super crazy for me. I thought the first time when I came home, like 4 years ago, I would make that change to not get behind the wheel no more, to stop drinking, and I let it take control of me on every celebration, like on 2 years ago on New Year's, I think, and it just wouldn't stop. I would hop on this highway here, and the reason I came to the highway to let you know how fast it can happen, you know what I mean? And with that though, I was getting thrown off a little bit, but let's get back to it. Now I started reading more, and I started going to AA meetings. I started talking in there, where it be stories that people been telling that was serious about drinking and driving. Because with this, you don't know who could be in the back seat. It could be a baby, it could be a grandma, a loved one, your best friend, your own mom. It could be anybody. So it could be the innocent, the harmless. People could get hurt because you feel like you have it under control until it's too late. Guys, we are back at it. Welcome back to DTG TV. Now, like I was saying, man, people don't feel any guilt until it's too late. And like I said in my last video, everybody feel like they got it under control. Like, it won't happen to me. I can do it. Like I said, we all know what we are doing. I don't know how to explain that. We can play stupid all we want, but people could get hurt when you're doing this, man, and you feel guilty later. But back to it, chapter 3, drunk driving. Then when you hit someone and it's your fault, you're blaming yourself when you're sober after the fact. Guilty falls over you when it's too late, when a person was hurt or killed from your drinking and driving. How I drink more when I'm hurt or in a self-destruction situation. I shouldn't be behind the wheel or even have a set of freaking keys. A lot of people shouldn't even have a set of keys because this could easily happen to them. But a lot of people don't want to be productive or go get a job or just be really wasting time sitting around hoping for a handout. So what you think you're going to do? There's not much to do, so you're probably going to drink, get a car, and go behind the wheel. So we need to really stop that. So many people get hurt every day on an everyday basis. But back to it, let me get off track. I shouldn't even had a pair of keys. My fiance at the time, my fiance didn't let me get a set of keys at the time, but now she'll let me go across the world. But a DUI ain't nothing compared to the possibility of me in a accident with someone being hurt, or even me in the hospital. Hurting myself, waking up, paralyzed, or hurting my back let's just take it to the extreme, spinal cord, or worse, dead. It's already hard enough crawling back into a good life. You know, for me coming home from, finding housing and looking for a place to give me a job and being a person of a place where I was locked up as a kid, as a younger person. So it's already hard enough, and if you put drinking on top of that, what you think the outcome's gonna be, man? And like I said, we all know what we're doing, and I ended up getting that on the short end of the string, man. And lucky I woke up right away, because I kept thinking I ain't had a problem with no matter how much treatment I had to do it for myself first. Nobody else. I had to do it for myself. And now, to this day, I got the book in my backpack now. I'm reading chapter after chapter now. I'm on chapter 1 still with Billy, but I actually want to get every part about it so I can understand why people take this thing so serious, man. And Billy reminds me of me. But like, if you're liking the video, do me a favor, like, share, and even comment below. It really helps my channel grow, because that's the only way we're gonna grow, baby, is working together. No more wasted times. And another thing, foremost, you have to actually stop caring what people think about you. That's the biggest fact. You can always be different. You can always be unique. I don't care what nobody thinks about me. That's what you gotta get past yourself, your self-destruction. That's why I remember writing that a lot in here, because I was my self-critic the most, man. I was like going crazy because I had so many goals and dreams I want to chase, and I will always try to drown it and find it in the bottle, and it never was a good outcome. Go to the studio stuttering, wanting to redo my verse, not sleeping very much, but that's later on in Wasted Time story. Let's get back to it. It's already hard enough crawling back into my life. I have so much to be happy about. I have a beautiful son. He's 17 now. He's been super dope. He's been super supportive with me with this journey. I'm hoping that he's super happy that I've been staying sober. I hope he's watching. Shout out Drippy, I love you to death. And I had so much. I have a beautiful son, my fiance. So why should I get, wait a minute. No rush, guys. You know, I'm gonna keep all of this. So long since I wrote it. But should I get trashed and drink and drive? I have the answer. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. It won't happen to me. Say it with me. It won't happen to me. I remember when I got mine, man, I said that too. It won't happen to me. And if you're liking this content, please comment below if it happened to you and you thought it wouldn't happen to you. Sir, say it with me. It won't happen to me. I think most people think that every time they get behind the wheel, even sober, people getting hurt and even killed from texting and driving. Everybody, I don't want to say I do that on camera, but you know, most people, when they Google to go to a place, most people do text or be on social media, trying to do a quick text, being preoccupied, and boom, that quick it can happen. So that's just something I want to get in the air, that it can also happen without drinking. So be aware, don't even text and drive. That's a whole nother topic. And let's get back to it, texting and driving. So the it won't happen to me should be less not let it happen to me. Take actions and not drink and drive, even if you're not working and being sober today. Just like I was saying, even if you're not working to be sober, just don't text or anything like that. Thinking, so now I'm sober today, I'm thinking and reading this. I feel like a crap, putting so much life at risk when I was drinking and driving. I just wanted to give back and tell my story. Hopefully I can touch a person's heart and rescue them before they get behind a wheel and drive. It's going to still happen. I can't save everyone, but long as I can save one person, that's all that matters. And if you're liking this content, please like, share, or even comment below. We're going to be working on chapter 4 here soon, and we're getting close to the end, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I love you guys, I really do. I put a lot of time into writing this, 3 hours almost a day, and people been supporting this so far, and I really appreciate it, man. I don't care if I could just literally save one person's life from this, man. I got lost attracted for a second, but let's get back to it. You know what I mean? An incident, someone hurt, or even in the hospital. Now, I just wanted to give back and tell my story. Hopefully I can touch one person's heart and rescue them before they get behind a wheel and drive. It's going to still happen. I can't save everyone, and you can't either save everyone. I feel like I'm talking to somebody specific, probably somebody in one of these cars over here. Probably this guy, probably these cars coming up. But I'm talking to somebody, and hopefully I can rescue them. A person in heart and rescue them before they get behind the wheel and drive. It's going to happen. I can't save everyone. I did more than enough in my eyes. I did a lot, and I'm still going, you know what I mean? And imagine if it hit close to home, like your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your grandparents, your son, your daughter, your dog, your cat, or let's just say something you really love. It wouldn't feel good. And a scratch on your car hurts. So now imagine a family member or your best friend's wife, husband. You can go on and forever, but if we can help each other and stop it before it happens, no one soon or ever have to experience that from both parts. That one touched deep. I remember when I wrote that. So just practice and speak up even if you don't know the person. You could just save 2 lives just by saying, don't get behind the wheel. And with that, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. We are going to be on chapter 4 probably this weekend. And if y'all really like this content, please share and like and comment below. And with that, we are out of here. And stop wasting time. Love y'all. Bye.